Welcome to the channel. Today we'll be building stages 17 through 20 of Fanhome's Build Brian's Nissan Skyline. We started with chapter 17, which will be doing the steering system and front chassis number 1. That's enough one. Step 1 is to insert (17E), which is this piece, into this like that. Then step 2 is to take this and install it in here like that. Which will be putting SM screws into it because they're metal. I'll be putting 3-in-1 oil into it. We'll be needing SM, like so, and then the and that's step 3 of stage 17. Which is now complete. Now to grab 17A, which is this piece right here, which you're attach the lower mount to it, which we're going to be using AAM screws because it's going into metal. I'm going to lubricate said holes prior to screws going in. Wrong screws. that should look like that. And the last step is to attach this little arm with this part facing up like that, which we're going to be using a AM screw. And I am going to rotate the hole prior to the screw going in, because it's going into metal. vent. And that should look like that. And that is the end of stage 17. Next, we'll be doing stage 18 of the build. We'll be continuing with stage 18, which is this chassis center section. Step 1 is to install the center tunnel onto it, which we'll be using AIM screws because it's going into metal. I will be putting 3-in-1 oil into the holes. All right. Which we're going to be doing the first 2 holes, which will be this one and then this one right here. Then to install the 2 screws, and that's steps 1 and 2 of stage 18. Almost done. Set the last screw. On to step 3. Which we're going to install the front right assembly. this around this way. Bell housing going this way. We'll install that. Which we'll be adding EM screws. And because it's gonna be metal, we'll add Freedom 1 oil into both of the holes. And reinstall the piece like so. Now where did I put this? Next I'm going to be adding the EM screws. That, and the next EM screw is so. And that is stage 18 of the build, which we'll be doing 19 next. We'll be continuing with chapter 19. The Fanhome's build Brian's Nissan Skyline, which will be continuing the chassis section. Sorry. Which will be building the other frame part of it in chapter 19. First step is to insert 19C. This arm right here into and then I'm going to lube up these holes. Load my screwdriver. So I can start the first one. 19.1 was to install this. Then 19.2 is to put the first screw in, which will set arm in place. Then 19.3 is to install, to insert the screw into the other hole, which is right here. And that is it. These two pieces right here, we're going to save for later. For now, that part of the build later in the videos, which I'll add to the collection of spare parts I have. Next, we'll do stage 20. Stage 20. Stage 20. We'll be installing the front left wheel well onto the center chassis, which we've been assembling in the previous parts of the video. That's a very short step. Two major steps to do. Two major steps to do. 4 steps anyway. Should look like that, in which we are using EM screws because we're going into metal. I'm going to lubricate all 4 of the holes prior to screws going in. First screw to go in will be this one right here. As for what the book says, it says this one. And then the far back corner. And that is as of now, step 2 of stage 20. Now on to stage 1, sorry. Stage 2 is to Step 2 is to put this one in, screw in, and finally, not least, the last and final screw, which is in step 3. right here. What's step 4 is to install this champ into that hole, like so, which we'll save for later in the build. And that is stage 20. Please lighten this drive and have a good day.